in my office this afternoon at home doing some writing about how to help kids practice their vocabulary words, or for younger kids, how to help them learn their sight words. So I wanted to show you some of the things, some of the ideas visually. So because we're going to talk about being visual. So with younger kids, they are usually practicing sight words, learning sight words like kindergarten, first grade. But to hear them and to write them is one part of the learning. But visual kids actually they remember words because they see pictures. They remember pictures. So what's really helpful is to have them write the word, or you write the word for them on a paper. We love note cards in our house. So that when they're looking at it, what's going to happen is they're going to actually, their mind actually takes a picture of the whole word. And so when they're learning and they're remembering it, their mind is going to go back to the picture of that word. So they're going to have a picture of make. They're going to make a picture of little. So their mind is literally taking a picture of it and storing that. So as much as you can practice that with them, and as much as they write it, but then they see it, it's colorful, it's isolated, there's a single word on that card, then they can use that again and again to help their memory, because they're visual kids. They need a visual to remember. Now, when your kids get a little bit older and you're getting into a little bit more complex words, first grade, second grade, third grade, this works for any age. What's really helpful is, again, you still want your note cards. So you still want your blank note cards. They can be colors, they can be white, and you always want to have some colored markers on hand. Again, we love Crayolas, Sharpies, whatever you have that they're going to enjoy. But what helps is to write the word on the note card, have them write the word. Now, they're older kids, but then on the back of the card, they make a picture of what the word reminds them of. And doesn't have to be real fancy, doesn't have to be really literal, just something. When they read the word banner, they're going to have an image. So they actually practice remembering that word, taking that mental picture of the word, but then they take the mental picture of what it reminds them of, the picture of it, and their memory is based on these images. I've had so many stories that when kids start doing this kind of technique, their vocabulary tests, they go from being kind of average or missing a lot to really being excellent. So it doesn't have to always be in a note card either. It can just be on a piece of paper. They write the words, they draw a little picture next to it. So an island, they do a really quick little picture of, oh yeah, it's in the middle of the water. Nothing really fancy. A beach. Oh, there's a line, there was sand, there was some water. Whatever is right for them. There's no right or wrong. An award. A really fast little picture of what an award might look like for them. But again, colorful, the words clearly written, an image to match the word, and then they practice. Word, image, word, image, word, image. And all of that is making the mental picture that they need to be able to remember successfully. So I hope these little tips work. We're going to write down the activities for you and put them on the blog, but stay tuned. We have lots more thoughts about helping kids in the classroom. So have fun with your markers and your papers, and we'll talk soon.